Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. And the Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive moving.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Nittany Lions are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
The Nittany Lions will line up here on 1st down and goal. It's an option look. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd and goal for the offense. Battling down near the goal line, but loses the football. Looks like the defense has it.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Here's the handoff. And this is going to be a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. They're going to run it here. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
I'd love to see this from this running back. Let's not forget the last time they were out, he put the ball on the ground, but he has a short memory. Comes back out next time, gets the ball in his hands, delivers with a big-time run on this drive.
Back to throw. It's Aller. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Trying to extend the play. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. To throw, it's Brown. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. He's got it near the end zone. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, USF.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Wallace. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Motion now from the tight end. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The USF offense is back out there now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Johnson. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Smith. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Bulls are on the move here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Pilot. Gorilla.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Bulls are in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Looking for some space. It's Singleton.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
To throw, it's Allen. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Important second down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. And they'll get him down that time. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Crucial third down play right here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Bulls' offense is on the move now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the ball is hauled in. Ball carrier tackled there.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
First down at 10. Looking to throw. It's Aller. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting the hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, Often that defense is thinking, interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
An explosive play, moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
They'll run it from the gun. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Shortest pooch punt ever. Punt him out there in the red zone. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Brown. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Trying to create outside the pocket now.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Back to pass. It's Brown. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is brought down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
The gain makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Allen. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? That'll be a safety.
Hey, the defense deserves a lot of credit for forcing this safety, obviously. But let's not forget about the punter and the special teams who put this offense in a tough position in the first place. Without that key punt, they would have had a lot more room to work with.
offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started.
Let's go.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Running with purpose. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Gets into space at the 50. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Green 25.
Ball handed off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Allen. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. Catch made by the tight end. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Brown. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They look to throw it here on second down. And here comes a deep shot. Deep shot caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Bulls. It was a foot race, and he won it.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Aller. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
Touchdown, Penn State. And the route is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Boy, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Toss it to the back, running left. Breaks loose at the 40. Rips off a big gain all the way to the plus 43-yard line.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance in that next round of the postseason.
The Nittany Lions line up on first and 10 now. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. So first down and 5 after the penalty.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And now from the pistol formation.
Easy.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.